Craig. Today we are making some pasties. We've got our 250 grams of mincemeat. We've got our diced mixed vegetables from our supermarket. We're also adding onion and potato. We've also got our puff pastry out. It's now starting to thaw out, so we'll get those sheets separated and put aside. So to start with, we won't be using all 6 sheets of our pastry, so we'll just take out 2 because that's all we'll be needing. I'll put these guys aside to defrost slightly. Put the rest in the freezer with our potatoes and our onions and our mince. We're going to dice these up nice and small to match the same size as we've got here. Alright, that's those done. So, what we need to do is first is dice our potato. Now we're looking for approximately half a centimetre square. Okay, so that's the 3 potatoes all diced up into little squares. Next is our onions. It's done. So what we're going to do here is we're going to whack our onions, break them up a little bit, make sure that they're all diced, and our mincemeat in together and cook this off. Okay, so while the mince and the onions are browning, we're now going to get our other vegetables ready. So we've got diced small vegetables from our local supermarket. These out. That should be enough. Put the rest back in the freezer. Okay, so that's our small vegetables, which we've got cauliflower, broccoli, carrots and peas in this mix. Alright, so at this stage where our mix has just changed colour, still a little bit pinkish in the middle there, what we're going to do is we're now going to add in the rest of our veggies. And keep this on the pot on the top of the stove for about another 5 to 10 minutes. Alright, so that's been cooking on the stove for about 5 to 10 minutes, just so that the veggies, thaw out and start getting a little bit cooked. So I'll bring this over and show you how it's come. Steve away. So that's what the consistency has come down to now. So what we need to do now is let this cool down. So move it over to a bowl, let it sit for about 5 to 10 more minutes so it cools down a little bit, because we don't want to put the hot filling inside our just defrosted pieces of pastry because it will melt. So let this cool down for a sec and we'll come back. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes for this to cool down. Still a little hot, but it's not so hot that I can't touch it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to season it. What I've got here is I've got some all-purpose vegetable salts all around in there. Bit of the S&P. There we go. And keep that stirring. Everything's been seasoned. Right. Now we're at the stage where we need to start dishing this stuff out. We have our pastry. There's nice and flexible. That's what we want. Still got our backing liner on it, so we can actually get it off the bench. And what we do here is scoop it on. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to scoop it onto half. Not in the middle, onto the half. And we're not going to be stingy with the toppings, or the filling, sorry. Put that all in there. Notice it's been about half the mix. Fold this over. And this is where it gets tricky, because we're going to pinch this all the way around. I want to put a little bit too much in this one, but that's alright. Curl it over, pinching it. Now onto our baking sheet. There we go. Now our next one, we're going to do a Cornish parsty. So we're going to put all the topping in the middle and pull it all up and crease it over the top. Right. Middle. Go. Pinch, pinch, pinch. Pinch, 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 pinch. Pinch, pinch. Go, and onto our tray. Now what we do is we bake this in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes, or until the pastry is nice golden brown and puffed up. Alright, let's go. Come back when this is done. Alright, so they've been in the oven for about 15 minutes. Time to pull them out. And don't they look spectacular? Alright, so let's get off the tray. And that is a normal pasty and a Cornish pasty. This has been Cooking with Craig. If you like anything you've seen in these videos, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget, if you have comments, questions, or things I can be doing better in these videos, leave it in the comments field below on YouTube. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button to get notified when I do these. Cooking with Craig, Car Maintenance, Urban Explorer, What's in the Box, you name it, I film it, it ends up on YouTube. Make sure you check out all my other videos. And until next time, see you in the next video.